All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another I don't know investing video. I don't even know if I'm gonna edit this video or not. Honestly, I kind of just want to go over some personal things that I think that you should know before you start day trading. I mean, a lot of people, they see all the big money that everybody's making. They see the fast cars. They see all the glamour shots, but they don't realize, like, okay, like, this actually takes hard work. Granted, I've only been not investing, I'm sorry, I've only been day trading for 2 months now, and I've already been humbled. I think I've blown 4 accounts. I don't know if that's good, bad, and I really don't care. I'm going at my own pace. I'm doing my own thing, and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling confident. But yeah, also these are just some of the things that I think personally. And also, this isn't in any particular order. So it isn't like step one, you do this. Step two, think about this. Step three, walk your fish. I don't know, walk your penguin. I don't know, dance with happy feet. I don't know, something. But look, for real, for starters, do your research. Please do your research. Understand what day trading is. Again, what I was saying before, a lot of people, they see, oh, I could be making $1,000 a month extra. I could be making that in a day. You could be making that on one trade. But do your research, know what you're getting into, because I mean, like, if you don't follow your rules and you don't know what you're doing, you're technically going to be gambling. And that's not what we want to do. We don't want to gamble. This isn't a game to us. We don't want to play games. We want to actually build wealth. We want to actually be profitable. So that comes with doing our research. And again, a part of doing your research, watching some videos. I got a couple notes down here, just if you see me looking down. I got a couple notes down here, but yeah. Again, watch YouTube videos. Everything out there is free. Literally, like, I haven't paid for any course, and I honestly feel like I know a lot more than I would if I was in a course. But who knows? I won't know because I don't plan on paying for a course. I trust in my ability to watch videos, to learn, to study on my own, and to have the strong mental mind myself to day trade. I know I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to be profitable. It's just a matter of time before I am. And transitioning right into my next thing. Sorry, excuse me. Journaling your trades. Um, I got me a little. I got me a little journal. Literally, like, I'll show you guys a couple pages in here. Like, these are trades. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, trade one, trade three, and I got my dates and everything written down on there. And my first month, I didn't journal any of my trades at all. So it was like I was thinking of the things I was doing good and wrong in my head, but it was like I didn't see it on paper, so I couldn't, like, go back to it and, like, okay, this is exactly what I was doing wrong. This is exactly what I was doing right. Because I mean, every trade is different. So journaling your trades is very, 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 very important. Very important. And I'm just blessed and I'm happy that I understand that early on into my second month trading, I guess. Yeah, my second month trading. I'm just happy that I understand that journaling really helps. Like I said, like, my first month, I didn't journal my trades. But then, like, the second month, I started journaling my trades, and I was able to pick out everything that I was doing wrong. And literally, I was like getting it right. Like, I was like fixing a lot of, like, the small problems that I was having. Granted, I still have problems that I need to fix and that I'm working on. But me being able to read it on piece of paper, I'm able to go back and be like, okay, like, dang, like, I missed all of these trades that would have went my way because I had a bad entry. I got stopped out too early. So what's my problem? Okay, my problem is a bad entry. Okay, what do I need to do? Okay, I need to wait for the candle close. See what's going on, see what direction the chart wants to move, whatever, whatever. Um Sorry. I be speaking fluent Japanese, so I don't even know where I'm going, honestly, but I really just want to talk to you guys, just to let you know what I think, some of the things that I think is important. So sorry if some people get tired of my Japanese. But yeah, another thing as well that I've learned is trading is a mental game. Like it really is a mental game, and you have to have a strong mental. Like you have to have a strong mind. You have to have strong like wit. You really do. Like you have to be a smart person. And I say smart in your decision making, your risk management. You have to be smart in your risk management because you can't just go 10 contracts in. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you can't just go 10 contracts in, 25 contracts in, and flip flop and wonder why you're losing your trades. Like okay, you see me, I got four. I got 4 contracts, and that's when I learned 4 or 5 contracts for me. It's a sweet spot. Like I'm not chasing a big bag. I can make $3 a day and I'm happy. Like I don't need to make 100,000, 60,000, whatever a day. My goal is to be profitable, and that's something that you guys should understand. Your goal should be in consistent and being profitable. Your goal shouldn't be, oh, I'm about to jump in here and make $1 million right off the bat. You're not making 1 million right off the bat. I'm sorry. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe you can. Like, it's possible, but like that shouldn't be your mindset because you're just gonna mess up. You're just gonna keep blowing your accounts. You're just gonna keep wasting money. You're gonna be like, oh, it's a scam. Like, I'm gambling. Yeah, because you are gambling. Because you're just not knowing what you're doing. Um, what else do I want to talk about? I talked about journaling. Um, yeah, I talked about having a mental space. And yeah, with the mental space, another thing that I learned is trading is like literally one on one. It's you versus you. Like there's nobody who can do it for you. There's nobody who can execute the trade for you. There's nobody who can sit here and hold your hand for you. You have to be strong and you have to know that you can do it and you can do it and we all will do it. We all will be successful. I promise you we will. Just stick to your plan, stick to what you have to do, journal what you have to do, write your goals down. Write your goals, write your plans down, write things that you want to accomplish. And that's another thing that's been helping me. Um so yeah, another thing that I would say, really when you get into like day trading and really start watching like videos and things like that, pay attention to who you watch, and pay attention to the information that you're gathering. um Try not to gather. It's okay to gather a lot of information, but try not to get overloaded. I found myself getting very overloaded with information, and when I was going to my trades, I was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this strategy. The next trade, I'm gonna do this strategy. The next trade, I'm gonna do this, and that." Like, no, like stick to something that you like. Find your strategy, then and just work that. Find some things that you like. Don't be jumping, flip flopping, blah 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 blah. And like I said, like the videos, when you be watching the videos, you probably just gonna be like, oh, this video so I can make 6,000 in this one trade using this strategy. Okay, but that's someone else's strategy. That strategy, yeah, you might like it, but as soon as you start trading, you might not be making the profits that they're making because they're seeing something in the market that you might not be seeing. So you're going to see your own things. You're going to like your own indicators. So I like my volume and my RSI. I like to keep it simple. I like to keep it plain Jane. I like to break and retest. I figured that out because I was journaling. I figured out. Sorry, I'm just yapping again, but I also figured out like by journaling, I was losing a lot of my trades by trading support and resistance. Then I realized I'm like, wait, I'm better at trading really trend lines. So if I can just see a trend line instead of just trying to trade support and resistance, because it just wasn't like I was winning some trades, but it just wasn't working for me. And I just I'm like, okay, let me stop being stubborn and let me follow trend lines. Let me follow whatever. So here, even looking at the charts, like another thing, I'm not trading, but I'm studying the charts. Like literally, I'm looking at the charts. I'm mocking out trades that I would have taken. Don't mind whatever the little stop loss on the side because for some reason it's messed up. But yeah, my break and retest right here. This is my break. You see my retest right here. I wouldn't have entered right here for a short because the price could have went back bullish. So one thing that I learned by journaling, I like to enter right here. I'll enter in right at that breakout candle, right at the tip of it. I like to wait for the price to get there. If every all my I don't just look at that alone. I look at my volume. I look at my RSI. I look at my trend line for the 4 hour or the daily or the hour and scale down, whatever. But I look at those things, and yeah, we go from there. But yeah, you guys will be profitable traders. You can be a profitable trader. Please just stay on your grind. Keep your head up. Do not listen to anybody who's saying you can't do this or can't do that. Bro, we're going to build this generational wealth. And it's like it just feels so good when you actually win a trade. And like when you see the profits, you're like, oh my goodness, like I can change my whole life. I can change my whole family's life. So remember that. But also be smart with your money. Be smart with what you're doing. Don't risk a whole farm. Like please don't. But yeah, let's get it, guys. Let's build this generational wealth. Um, I hope this helped somebody. I hope you take something from it. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you again. Let go. Okay, sorry guys. I know I be yapping a lot. But look, I was just looking at my notes right when I ended the last video. Well, this is gonna be in the same video, but whatever. So I was just reading this, and one thing I wrote down was no ego, no pride, and be a robot. And that's something that I've been learning, like with day trading is I had to let my ego go. Like, yeah, I had a little ego when it came to trading, especially when you win a trade. You're like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. You don't know what you're doing. Trust and believe. Like you gonna get humbled, and best believe I'm talking to homies. Like, bro, yeah, I'm winning trade. I'm about to be profitable tomorrow. Buddy, I just blew my account the second I said that. So it's like, stay humble. Please stay humble. Follow your strategy. Don't have any pride and be a robot. Be a robot, as in like you can't have any emotions when it really comes to trading. Like you can't be emotional in your trades. That's why I say scale down. Do something that fits you. If it's one contract, I'm on the M and Q right now. I used to trade the MQ. Okay, again, sorry for yapping, but I used to trade the MQ starting off. Then I realized I'm like, okay, one contract, I'm losing $100. I'm losing $100 plus every trade. And I was emotional. I was like sitting here like shaking. I'm scared. I'm nervous every trade because I'm like, I'm over leveraging. Somebody else might want to trade that way, but that may not be you, and that's most definitely not me. I'm safe. I don't need to make $1 million tomorrow. I just want to know that I can. I just want to know that I can. And I just want to know like I can be consistent in what I'm doing, then scale up from my strategy. Okay. Yeah, that's it again. No ego. Um yeah, be a robot. Be a robot. Let's make this money. Let's build generational wealth together. Thank you guys.